All right. Dream doula D.Lisa West here. And
Cristina, psychotherapist and relationship coach.
today we're going to talk about death only for 10 minutes or maybe less.
Okay.
Because we were talking about how no human gets out of this life without something. Certainly, someone's going to die that we love before we do. And how is that a blessing? Cristina, you were just talking about how it was for you and your mom.
It was for me because my late mother went through a prolonged illness. So I literally was staring at potential death every day for months. And it was hard because obviously there's nothing more primal than dealing with the illness of a parent. Yeah. But at the same time, you learn to appreciate every moment. It becomes so much more precious because you know that the moments are fleeting. So something as simple as listening to music together, or hugging someone, or brushing their hair, or just having that moment. You know, we worry so much about minutia in this life. And we think of so many things as, oh my goodness, if this doesn't happen, it's life or death. And when you actually stare life and death in the eye, you realize how meaningless all that is. But at the same time, you're given the gift of appreciation because you don't take it for granted anymore. Like, yeah. I miss my mom terribly. It was actually just recently her birthday. And whenever that happens, you know, I always think of her. But I am grateful that I knew such an amazing woman, that I was loved by her, and that we got to be mother and daughter in this life together. And I am so grateful to have had that. And that gratitude outweighs, I mean, I still feel the grief, and grief's something that's always with you, but that gratitude, that appreciation.
That's beautifully said, Cristina. When I remember when my father passed, I was managing a busy real estate office with 70 agents, 7 staff. And for a few days, I took the time off and then came back to the office. And people would ask me things that in the past would make my heart jump, and I'd be worried about a lawsuit, or how are they going to write this paperwork, and what's this person doing and that person. And all of a sudden, none of that mattered. I was like, why are you upset about this silly thing? My father is dead.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it makes you really reconsider what's important.
Yes.
In life, and really love's the answer, right? What's important is how much we are able to love other people and be loved by other people.
Yes. 100%. That is all that counts, and that is all that matters. How much have you loved, and how much have you been loved?
Well, and if someone's listening to this and they're thinking, well, I didn't get along with my parents and they're dead, that I don't feel happy. They can probably think of a friend who's passed that they miss and they would love to connect with again, or a pet that they loved. Because we grieve our friends and our pets and our parents. And I think what is it that people worry about? Their greatest deathbed regret?
That they didn't spend more time with their loved ones.
Isn't that it? That
is always it. Nobody ever said, wow, I wished I'd spend more time at that office. No.
No one. No one cares about their work. No
one cares about the work. And it's funny because we spend, and I'm not telling you not to care about your work, but we spend so much time overly obsessing about it, that when you are literally facing life and death, you realize what truly, truly matters. So the question then becomes not to live each day as if you're going to die, but live each day where you're appreciating what really matters. So if, God forbid, this was your last day on earth, did you actually appreciate the things that mattered to you?
That's where we're going to end it. Think about that, people. Bye for
Thanks,
now.
everybody. Bye.